Every Spirit Day, I'm taken back to my days in elementary school and middle school and high school when I was a bullied kid. We didn't call it bullying back then, it was just teasing. It was just kind of what you did. There were no national campaigns to end bullying, campaigns like Spirit Day and It Gets Better and You Can Play and other things like that. I remember the pain of being that kid who got teased on a daily basis because he was perceived to be gay at a time I didn't even think I was gay. I didn't even realize I was gay or could have crushes on boys until I think the 8th grade was probably the first time. And yeah, I remember who that was. But it was really painful, and I remember crying myself to sleep. I was just not, I don't say that proverbially, I say that like I actually happened. I actually did that. I've become this voice in the sports world for equality, and I get to go to the Super Bowl and the Final Four and places like that now. But years ago, I won't say how many years ago, I was really struggling. The idea of being in the middle of the sports world was impossible. Luckily, when I was in junior high school and high school, I found sports. And when I excelled at sports, suddenly a lot of that teasing just faded away because other guys, I think, didn't want to think about the possibility that it was a queer kid who was beating them in races and winning these awards that they weren't winning. But, you know, a lot of kids don't have that outlet. A lot of LGBT kids, they aren't in sports. They're a lot of them, frankly, are in drama club and they're really good students. Those things don't get the jocks and the bullies to stop teasing them. So, you know, I support Spirit Day because I want to help. I want to help reach those kids who are really struggling. I remember those struggles. I know how hard it was for people to reach me, to get through to me that it was going to be okay. And I without using platitudes, to those kids, understand that you will be okay. Elementary school and middle school and high school, it does end. Once you get to college, once you get into the workforce, a lot of that stuff, as long as you stay out of locker rooms in college and professional sports, a lot of it does change. So my heart goes out to any of those kids who are struggling, and if there's anything that I can do, you can always tweet at me at CYDZEIGLER. You can email me, just Google my name and my email address on the Outsports page will come up, and I'll try to connect you with somebody at the Trevor Project or It Gets Better or GLAD or other LGBT athletes, somebody who can help.